According to Forbes, 90% of startups will fail. Did you know that entrepreneurs who failed always blamed their failures on 3 factors? That's the bad economy, a lack of talent, and lack of funding. But is that really the case? Hi, my name is Vikki Thomas and I'm an entrepreneur through and through. Being an international speaker, a chartered surveyor, an investor, a coach and mentor, and a very proud multiple business owner. And my mission is to empower other women entrepreneurs like you to succeed in business. So right now, I am going to teach you the #1 reason why 90% of startups will fail. And then 3 surefire techniques that women entrepreneurs can use to avoid this failure. So in a rush to start a business, most entrepreneurs avoid doing the most important steps in building a business. And that is validating their business ideas. You can have everything you need to run a business, but without a market willing to buy your product or service, none of it really matters. You can believe in your product all you want, but if there is no data to back up your belief, you really will be wasting your time and your money. But perhaps you may ask, what about Steve Jobs and his Apple computer? Did he have data, you ask? Well, Steve Jobs didn't come up with the Apple computer as a stroke of genius. Did you know that Byte Shop, a computer store in California, actually had a $25,000 order for Jobs and Wozniak to deliver when they made Apple I? They didn't have to worry if their business was viable. They already had a huge customer from the start. You see, you can't just shove your product down people's throats. You have to know that the market wants it, and then you need to give the market what it wants. So right now, I am going to teach you how to validate your business ideas and avoid launching a product to the world with no buyers at all. So are you ready? The first technique is called, ready? Stratified random sampling. Now don't be scared. Stratified random sampling simply means when you go out for a survey and you survey each category of your target market, but they need to be properly represented. You see, it's a bad idea to hand out your survey sheet to just anybody who accepts it. When you do this, the data you'll gather will be meaningless. So stratified random sampling solves this problem by ensuring the number of representatives that you go out to is equal. So let's say that you're planning to sell an app catered for yuppies living in your city. If you use stratified random sampling, it means that you're going to survey at least 100 people. Let's say 50 males and 50 females. And let's say they're all employed with a range of age between 21 and 25. Now this is great, as both sexes are evenly represented. So the response you get will give you a clear look whether or not your idea is a great idea. That's if both sexes responded well, and that means 60% to 80%. And that shows that your business idea is viable to both markets. However, if it turns out that the females are more inclined to use the app than the males, then it will be then your decision whether or not to tailor the experience for females only, or whether or not to revise the app idea and then cater to the male market as well. If the result of your stratified random sampling isn't good, well, congratulations. You have saved yourself from wasted time, money, and heartaches. So stratified random sampling is better done in person than online, because you can immediately verify that they are who they say they are. Unlike online, where their autonomy can spur users to screw up their identities and perhaps give you unreliable results. Now, another advantage of using your survey and doing it in person is that you have the chance to ask people what are they currently struggling with. You can ask them direct what their problems are and what problems they need solving. In the event that your business idea bombed during the survey, you still have valuable business insights that you can use as a guide towards a better business idea. But this takes time and it takes perseverance, guys. But it is well worth it. Now, the next technique may make you spend a few pounds to get this done. But guys, it really is incredibly effective. And so #2 is using ads and a fake landing page. So what you're going to do is you're going to pump out Facebook ads and Google ads that would direct your target audience to a fake landing page where you will tell them the business ideas. This is where you will highlight all your features and all your benefits and make it as inviting as possible. Then place an opt-in at the bottom of the page where people would put their names and their emails, where they can reserve their slots and then get first dibs once your business launches. Now here is where the magic happens. If more than 5% of your fake landing page gave you their name and email, that means your business idea is viable. What's even better about this strategy is that Facebook ads and Google ads have targeting features. So you can make sure that your target market is the one reading your fake landing page. Again, does that make sense? But at last, and definitely not least, number 3, online crowdfunding. Now the chances are you've already heard of crowdfunding sites like Kickstarter, GoFundMe and Indiegogo. It's the dream platform for entrepreneurs. Quick funding, no loans, and the risk is evenly spread out. But the best thing about crowdfunding sites is that they're incredibly great platforms to test your business ideas on. Here you can gauge the market's reaction to your product. If you have people who'd love to invest in your product or service, then it's a great sign that your business idea is viable. Aside from this, you can also get valuable feedback and insights towards your idea. Now this will help you improve your idea further, and it will also help you fix its flaws even before your first product or service is shipped out. So guys, using these 3 viability testing techniques are tested and proven to save you from taking out huge loans and perhaps spending all your savings on a product that may not sell. Now that you know how to make sure your business idea is viable, what's next? Now that you have the data and the proof, the next thing you have to do is win over investors and make them believe in your business. So guys, in the next video, I am going to teach you exactly how to craft an irresistible pitch deck that will have investors fighting over you. So stay tuned to this 3-part video series where I'm going to arm women entrepreneurs like you with proven insights and techniques to help you launch a successful business in no time at all. So this is Vikki Thomas and I'm signing off, and I'm hoping to see more successful women entrepreneurs like you this year. I'll see you in the next video.